Right, hello guys, it's your Person Sam. Welcome back to another flight sim stream, everyone. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this kind of early, because I've got to be somewhere at 3 o'clock. So I'm not cancelling it. I'm not cancelling another show. So yeah, we're doing it really early today. 12. Been out all morning. Honestly, been for a big like 3-hour walk everywhere. So yeah, I'm pretty exhausted from that. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into the flight. I've got face cam on today as well. Hello. Look at this Muppet in the top right, top left, whatever. But yeah, welcome back to Flight Sim. I know, where's Sam been on YouTube? Nobody knows where he's been. I don't know, I've just kind of taken like a bit of a break. That's glitching, that, isn't it? Why is that glitching? But yeah, I've just taken a bit of a well, just after Duxford and stuff, I couldn't get a connection literally in the hangar. I tried. I couldn't, so yeah, basically had that to work with. Yeah, okay, sounds okay. So yeah, it looked really cloudy. What was going on there? Fog? No? For some reason none of the ground stuff's working in the game either, so I can't get any like pushback stuff working. I don't know, the game's been updated. And yeah, I've got it online now. I've actually managed to it turned off my online settings, funny enough. I'm going to disconnect that, guys, because that's causing problems. Hang on. Let me just... Good old reboot of the camera. Elgato, I'll tell you what. That's not very good if it's glitching, is it? I've only had it for about a year. Oh, might have to go Logitech if that's going to cause a problem. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, look, it's glitching. That's not good, that. Because the camera's flickering as well, the little light on it as well. That's a bit shit. Yeah, maybe Logitech for stuff for cameras. I don't know. I just don't think you can have a company that can make everything great. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Elgato think they can make everything great, and I've had their lights, and their lights aren't great. Well, that stream key mini thing, it was no quality assurance at all. Really went into that. It just broke. I bought two and they broke. So yeah, but if that's flickering, that's a problem. I'll just buy a Logitech one, because Logitech stuff lasts forever. And software, as software's dependent, they're a little bit more what do you call it? They have more like hard limits, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The Logitech stuff, Logitech gear. So, yeah, all our stuff's ready. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it like like mad now, because I don't want that flickering. There's one streamer bothered to put face cam on, and there's a problem with it. Right, okay, so that's all on. Seatbelt signs. So we're actually gonna go autopilot tonight, because I'm not. Basically, what happened in the last one? It's quite funny, actually. The reason why I wanted to get to my location as quick as possible to Copenhagen in the last stream, flight sim stream, is because basically I'd ordered a takeaway, and I was literally rushing to get to, because it had arrived literally just before I landed, and I was literally rushing as quick as just so I could enjoy it. Honestly, ridiculous. But yeah, no tea. Maybe I don't know, lunch. We'll go out for lunch later on. I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, it's flickering. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. That. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's awful. Why is that flickering? It's not the green screen, is it? Why is that flickering? I'm gonna try something. Hang on. No, because that's 1080p in it. That won't work. 720. Okay. It might stop now. I don't know. Very weird. It has started doing that, this webcam, though. Flickering. I mean, I don't know if it's OBS. I really don't know. To be honest, I never have a webcam on enough to even know what's causing it, which isn't very good. But if it is the webcam, yeah, I'll have to get a Logitech one. I don't know. When I feel brave, I go for different companies. I might, splash my cash out a bit. But yeah, I mean, you do think, oh, when you pay more money, Because I feel with the Elgato stuff, it's good, but it's very software dependent. You know, if the software's buggy, it lets down all the hardware. It's like Razer. That's like I don't know. That's like Razer DNA. You know what I mean? Whereas Logitech stuff is a lot more. The hardware's really good, and it doesn't have to rely on the software. Whereas obviously the Elgato stuff, it's useless without the software. And if they've got dodgy hardware, dodgy software, it's a problem. It really can be a problem. But yeah, I'll talk a bit about college as well, whilst we're in the air. That'll end up going off in about 4 minutes. Just watch. Oh dear. Right, okay, everything's all ready. I'm just going to try to see if we can push back now. Let's see, ground, fuel. I'm going to see if we can get baggage. Oh, baggage is on the way. Okay, so here we are. I've got the baggage coming on. What else have we got going on? I don't know why I put ILS on. It's a bit dumb, isn't it? Right, okay, so all that's all ready. I've been flying a bit of Boeing stuff recently as well on Flight Sim. I just haven't done any streams at all recently. Like, I apologise. I've cancelled like 3 streams. Is that flickered? 3 streams in the last week. That's good, isn't it? We're gonna do one Sunday. It didn't end up doing it because I had to be somewhere on Sunday. Was it lunch? I was invited out somewhere, wasn't I? Yeah, I was invited out early on Sunday, like 11, 12 o'clock when the place opened, and I was there till 3. So yeah, I kind of just completely spoofed my day up. And I was going to go live at Duxford, and that never happened because I couldn't get connection in the American hangar. I couldn't get connection. You know where the SR71 is, which I'll talk about Duxford as well. Well, video coming out tonight. It's just the air show. It's not everything from the air show. It's not like the big flyby at the end because the car park was. Yeah, you could be queuing about an hour and a half if you stay for the big flyover. Which is basically just all the stuff you do see in the day, but it's all together. But yeah, my favourite stuff at Duxford was the oh man, the fighter jets. Yeah, so an F-35, no, look, Lightning. It's a Lightning, isn't it? Not a Strike. I'm thinking of a Strike Master. So at Harden, yeah, it's still flickering. Right, looks like that's gonna have to go. I won't get my money back now. I bought it a year ago. No way. Oh, why is that flickering though, honestly? Is it because I could try a different USB. Yeah, it's just flickering. It's like that, innit? Well. What the heck's that? Hang on. And for some reason, when you have it on not easy mode, hard mode, it doesn't give you the option to push back, which is stupid. There we go. Now that'll give me the option to push back now. Hopefully, hang on, let me just reset it. Clearance. Ground ups. What? Why isn't it good? Has it definitely done it? Oh no, I've put notification. Oh, sorry, no, right, notifications. What were notifications on before? Medium. It was only, I'll put them on notifications. Oh, what did I have them on before? Hang on, I'm going to have to go back on my own footage because that needs to be on easy. They were on hard, right. So that's how it should be. And then that should give me the option to push back. In theory. Oh, shut up. I just want to... I hate this game. I've got the bloody takeoff and taxi procedure getting blasted down my ear. We're never gonna get to Manchester at this rate. We're still sitting on the bleeding tarmac. This isn't how I do it. I'm normally up in the air by now. Yeah, I'm no Garfield. I don't play flight sim like this at all. Getting all slow at it and all that. I was quite slow in the last one. Right, push back. Finally. Did I even click it? I didn't even click it. Oh no, I did click it. There's the pushback tug. Let's go into tugger's back. Ooh! What am I saying? Oh, you dirty knob. Alright, okay, what? We're going to the left or right? We're going to be going to the right, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to close that and plug it into a different USB bit because that's annoying me. I'll plug it into the mains. Ow. Oh, how annoying is that? I mean, if it's the camera, fair dues, but... Well, not really fair dues. Right, okay. To the right.
Ground Airbus requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Now OBS won't know what camera it is. Right, okay.
Ground Airbus requesting the end of pushback.
Oh, just stop the pushback for me. Thank you very much. Right, we can start our engines now. Oh, it's not a Boeing. What am I doing? Start ignition. There we go. We're on. Put the taxi lights on as well. Signs, nav logo lights. Yeah, okay, we're all ready. Just need to wait for the engines to start up. Right, have a little play around with that. So it won't recognise the camera, will it? It won't know where the camera is. Yeah, right, OBS might crash, guys, because whenever I select a new source, sometimes it crashes, because I haven't updated it for about 4 weeks. Oh, hello. Right, let's see if that works. I think it's the camera. I actually think it's the camera, giving up the ghost a little bit. I've done all this before the stream. I just said, that's the thing, you buy gear and you just expect it to work like that. Especially when you paid a lot of money for it. You don't expect things to be flickering and going off. You know, that's not what you pay £200 for a webcam. You know, that. Right, engine 2. I think it may have resolved itself. I don't know, I don't want to get my hopes up. No, looking good. Right, engine 2 starting. We're going to be going to 31,000 feet. Yeah, it's a bit of an early one today. Right, put the flaps down. Control surface check. I think they've made it now, so when you roll in the ailerons, flaprons, whatever, on the ground when you're taxiing, it's not moving because some reason before when you were taxiing, if you did that, if you moved your flight surfaces left and right, it would change your direction on the taxiway or on the runway. So yeah. Oh, someone's message was retracted. Oh well. But they've made that so it doesn't happen anymore. So it's more like the real kit, if you know what I mean, which is good. So yeah, I just noticed that because I do use my Boeing yoke every now and again. I mean, I've spent 400 quid on it. You know, I spend a lot of money on things and I don't use them. I mean, I do use them, but it's, you know, it's when I want to use it. You know, sometimes it's. I don't always have to use it on YouTube, and it's like a luxury, isn't it? Right, hi Sam, I'm in school. Right now, can't talk, he's in school. I thought that would be the case. Right, there we go. I'll show you now. Just watch it work. Like, exactly how it was before, like, what's he proving? Right, okay. Now I feel like my mic's too in my face and you can't see me. Who needs to see my mouth moving, to be honest? Who needs to hear my mouth talking? Oh, okay, no, it's basically the same. Maybe it's just a thing for the Boeings. Or the Captain's Sim. Okay, that's weird. So you can still use the ailerons and it will still control the taxi. It's weird. Weird. Yeah, see you later, Noah. Saying he's in school. Saw me streaming. That must be a weird thing. You're in school and you just see me that I'm streaming. You must be thinking, oh, people must get it all the time when I'm at the airport. But half of people clicking on this probably thought, oh, he's at the airport. He's gone to the airport today. Yeah. Right, we're taxiing. Don't know what runway we're taking off from. I'm not really in a rush today, to be honest, so that's a good thing. Look at me taxiing at like 100 miles an hour. Oh, what a nutcase. Absolute head case. Oh yeah, guys, dates for the Iceland 767 been confirmed by, oh, I'm going to credit Dylan. Dylan Minute, whatever his name is. He's a good guy. I've known him for years, 4 years. Never met the geezer, but you know, never met the big geezer. But no, he's good. He said Iceland 767's operating on the 1st of November and the 4th. So yeah, now if you look on Iceland Air's website, it is actually, it says 757 on Skyscanner and on the website, but if you look at the seat map on the website, Iceland Air, it's 242, so it's definitely a 76. So yeah, that's cool news. Look at the speed of this taxi. This is to make up for all that farting around on the ground, isn't it? I'm still on the ground. Just opened YouTube to see the stream. So I was on my alternative account when I opened, and I got a strike from YouTube. I don't know why, but thank God it's my. Oh, okay. Is that his alternative account? Marcus Weaver. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, YouTube don't really give strikes now for random reasons. It's normally for a good reason, which is better. But yeah, Duxford was great. My favourite stuff was. I mean, I did enjoy the Lancaster and the Flying Fortress, the Boeing. Was it B-16? The Flying Fortress, is it a B-16? Oh, I don't know. I think it's a B-16 or B-19. No, I don't know. But Flying Fortress and Lancaster bomber flying together. A few Spitfires. What else? Oh, I saw loads. But yeah, the F-35 was definitely my favourite. Flew right over the crowd and all that, and doing, you know, like flying up and then keeling, you know, back over and stuff, and saw the Eurofighter. F-35 is definitely better than the Eurofighter. The Eurofighter, it's got a certain sound to it, the Eurofighter. You can hear the air breaking up before it comes, if you know what I mean. You can hear the vortices off it, whereas the F-35, it's more like a crackle, but yeah, very loud. I love military aircraft. So, I mean, I have seen them before. I've seen them fly over and some stuff coming out of Liverpool. And yeah, it can be really loud, setting off car alarms and stuff. I think I saw something in 2015, something before. I don't know what it was, I can't remember, but that's when I was like, oh my god, yeah, military planes are very loud. But yeah, it's good. F-35 was fun. Yeah, just when you feel it in your chest, you know what I mean, the crackling when the afterburners are facing towards the air, because obviously sound travels, it takes a little longer to for the sound to like get to you and stuff. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. You know what I mean? It's good fun to watch it and to hear. Yeah. Wonderful. So that's all out tonight. Yeah, Eurofighter was good, but Lockheed Martin F-35, yeah, I'm biased. I do prefer the Lockheed jets. Yeah, one of the most feared aircrafts in the sky, the F-35 and F-22. I mean, I am into my military. Thing is, me with military though, it's on and off. It's really intermittent. I can be into it and then I'm not. It's not like commercial. I'm always into commercial planes. But with military, for me, it's just everywhere. Honestly, I was into it in 2014, didn't know a thing really. Got into it in 2021. So that's like 8 years of not being into it. 2021 February I was into it or something. And I was into it again in 2021 September, October or something like that. I don't know. And I was into it I think in 2023 a bit. And then this, I'm really into it now again, like really into it. Yeah, like I don't know, I can just go through phases of liking military, not really being interested. I mean, I'm a dickhead, honestly. I was in the British hangar, and they called a British Tornado fighter. What do they call it? An F-15. I think when you see something like that, your mind just goes a bit everywhere. But yeah, I called it a bloody F-15. Yeah, it'd be in the bloody British, because in Duxford there's the American hangar and the British hangar, and there's a Concorde in the British hangar, like a experimental Concorde, and in the American hangar, B-52. What else have we got? Oh, SR-71. Saw that. Oh man, what a plane! That thing is. I don't care what people say. That thing is reverse engineered. You look at it and it honestly looks like a spacecraft. Honestly, it looks like a black sword. Just imagine looking at that in the air though. I mean, that looks cool on the ground. Still looks like it's doing like Mach 3. I mean, imagine seeing that on the ground, not on the ground, in the air. How cool that would look, even more so. I know, it's just amazing. Right, can we go? Pissing about talking about Duxford. What a weapon. Jesus God. Right, okay. We're going. Zoom into that a bit. I don't think I even got takeoff clearance. We're taking off. When the little blue lines and the purple one, that's when I know I can rotate. And get off the ground. There we go. Autopilot's on already. Autopilot, auto throttle, you bleeding idiot. Autopilot's on already. He's only been off the ground for about 3 seconds. That reminds me of a good time to turn on autopilot. Yeah, autopilot's on there. Goodbye. Oh, Islander 757 down there. Yeah, you didn't turn on autopilot that early. Yeah, watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn. I'm in the cloud now. Right, that goes off. Master EPU off. Yeah. Yeah, so it's about a 1 hour and a half flight, apparently. Yeah. Breaking out of the cloud. Oh, what a view. Turn them off. Shield, de-icing, yeah, okay, everything's all cool. Increase our speed. Off we go. Right, nobody needs to see me anymore. I think it fixed it. Yeah, for some reason it's not having it through the anchor. For some reason. By anchor port. Lovely day today, I tell you what. Oh, it's gorgeous. Lovely and sunny. I think I might open my window.
Airbus Copenhagen center altimeter 30.45 radar contact. Continue to Kilo Oscar Romeo.
I always do that when the massive spider comes in. The amount of times I've done that, I've opened my bedroom window and a huge spider's just crawled in. I'm like, God, are you waiting? Nothing that interesting. He wants to see my setup. He wants to reverse engineer my setup. Yeah, the Blackbird, honestly, one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I think most people, anyone who's not into planes, they'd probably think, what the hell are they looking at? Because it's such a weird looking plane, everything in there. I mean, I don't mean to be mean, but I think they've got a Victor. Is that Hanley Page Victor in the British hangar, and they were doing like Airfix models in like this huge part of a hangar, and it is a big hangar. It's huge, big aircraft hangar, and they had I think it was a Hanley Page Victor. I think it was, yeah, a Victor. The strange engines, yeah, it was definitely something like that. And it was all on its own, just like, it was like, oh cool, a Victor. But the SR-71, it's honestly, basically rubbing arms with shite. Basically, like old fight, and I don't mean to be mean, and I know because people go, oh, it's not shite, that stuff's really good, with the piston engines. How dare you call that shite? You're talking about the B-52 too, I'm not, but I think the SR-71 needs like its own space in Duxford. I do, because when I saw it, it looked crammed in as hell, and it was that's what I thought. It was just rubbing shoulders with shite, and I think it needs like its own little hangar, because I just don't think it gets. I mean, it's good that they have it, but I think it doesn't get the credit it deserves. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I really enjoyed Duxford. I mean. There's like a revolving thing with all the American soldiers that died in the war and stuff. It just like rotates, revolves, and there's so many of them. It's like section A, section B, section C. There's so many, and outside there's like a glass, these glass ornaments, like arced of all like the jets that were lost in World War II. Yeah, like all of them. And on the B-52 there's like little red nuke icons painted on the side of how many bombs it dropped and stuff. So that's pretty cool, all the little facts and stuff. But the SR-71, honestly, I touched it, it feels quite soft. The plane's made out of titanium. I mean, you could see some of the paint coming off it. But yeah, the SR-71, I mean, oh wow, world's fastest airplane. That doesn't require a rocket propulsion. It's ramjet, innit? But no, honestly, probably one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. Just seeing that, and that's on the ground. You know what I mean? Imagine flying the thing. So yeah, I was pretty enamored by it. I was like, wow, that's cool, cool plane. Yeah, it just looks like a snake from the front. It looks intimidating. It's made to look sinister. It looks sinister, all black, like it looks like a sword. Honestly, it's the weirdest looking plane ever. Part UFO. Me and my dad on the way back was just saying that thing's definitely been reverse engineered. You don't go from stuff like the Britannia, and I know it's commercial, but things like the Britannia, these propeller planes that are like a flat wing, no swept back wing, like Nazi swept wings. You don't get things. You don't just get things from like a Viscount or a Viscount, not a Viscount, a Viscount, to a Britannia, and stuff like that. A Comet, and all of a sudden the SR-71 within the space of 15 years. Britannia, Monarch Britannia, it's 15 years later after. Or before the SR-71, yeah, definitely reverse engineered, 100%. Looking at it, it just, honestly, and the way the cockpit's like bulged up, it's like a canopy. It's like that. It's like a spacecraft. Honestly, I was thinking, they've definitely got alien technology in there. They're definitely working on something, because yeah, it's just all the signals of just, I don't know, like space technology. It's just cool. That's what I think. I do believe it. I believe we do have that sort of technology, but it's very hidden. Like, you know, I don't know, whatever. Probably not going to talk about it because I sound like a conspiracy theorist then. Might as well be shouting around Chester and Liverpool going, "Did you know the world is flat? Look at it." You're a little UFO dressed as an alien. Oh, we're going quite high today, aren't we? Where's the airport? That's it, Copenhagen. Going quite well so far. I actually got autopilot on tonight. Tonight! I'm so used to doing videos in the evening. Tonight. This afternoon. There we are. Right. Doing well. But no, it was an interesting day, Duxford. Obviously, we've got different hangars. The British hangar. So we got a ticket as well. What was it called? It was a board. It's just called boarding pass. It's just Duxford Aviation Society, Brit Airliners or something. This pass entitles the holder to board any of the British Airlines, British airliner collection listed. But you can't see the Queen's plane. So I went on the Concorde, the Comet, the Ambassador, the Viscount. That's it, the Viscount. The Britannia, and the 111. So I didn't go on the VC-10, didn't go on the Trident, I didn't go on the York or the Hermes. So I didn't go on them. But I mean, I wanted to go on the VC-10. That's what I wanted to go on, the VC-10. But the Trident wasn't interested. But I think I went on all the ones I wanted to. Yeah, the 111 was cool. So obviously you're bored at the back. Stairs at the back, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I've got lots of video. I've recorded walking around the hangars in 360 degrees as well, so people can actually look around. But in the American hangar, I was just focused on the SR-71. I was filming that a lot. And all the stuff of me walking onto all the aircraft as well, filmed in 360 degrees. So that's going to be out later. I mean, that's the thing. When I can't stream, I'm real upset, so I just resort to filming, and I just filmed everything that day. Literally just filmed. I was going to stream the air show. I just thought there was no point because Planes TV are doing it all. But they weren't streaming it. I don't think. They were just filming stuff. They weren't even live. So I was just like, oh. I could have gone live, but I couldn't have got a connection. It was in the middle of nowhere, so I literally couldn't get a connection on EE. I just looked at it and went, there's no way I'm doing this. I'm just going to film it. The last thing I need is having a day out like that and then literally struggling for about an hour just to connect. I just thought, no, I don't deserve that. I'm not doing that. I'm just filming it. Put it all on the SD card and edit it. And a lot more stress-free, you know what I mean? Just enjoy myself. Enjoy the day. So that's what I did. Walked around, went onto the aircraft, the exhibits and stuff. And make them sound like animals, exhibits. Yeah, the aircrafts and stuff in 360 degrees. Walked around the British hangar in 360 degrees. Didn't walk around the American hangar in 360. I got a bit of that on the camcorder instead because I wanted everyone. I wanted to zoom into the SR-71 quite a bit. Yeah, the engines are like weird on that plane because obviously they're in the wing, but they like. If you look at it from the front, the SR-71, which you don't really notice on like tape recordings of it and like old videos, the engines can like point forward, and it's really weird. The engines aren't straight. The nozzle, the tip of the, is it the Nicella? I don't know. No, the tip of the shaft at the front, the spike, the cone, kind of points. I know it's got like a bit of like a right angle going on with it. It's really weird. If you've ever seen it, you'll know what I mean. They kind of like bend a bit, the engines, and face further forward when you're looking right onto it. Yeah, incredible plane. Oh yeah. Apparently they painted it black, not just so they could call it a Blackbird, but because apparently it saved weight. So save weight by painting it black, and apparently it was going to be called the RS-71, but some stupid president called it SR-71, so they just thought, oh, the president. If the president's called it the wrong thing, we're going to have to. It's going to be reconnaissance strategic reconnaissance. So we got it. The president got it the wrong way around. The American president at the time. So it was going to be RS-71. So they ended up calling it. He ended up mistakenly calling it the SR instead of the RS-71. So it was going to be called the RS-71, but it's now always known as the SR because of some jerk who couldn't. Some prime minister who was. Prime minister? We don't have prime ministers in America. Oh dear. Oh, the beluga's just gone over my house. The president, who gets paid a lot, and he can't even call it the right thing. Yeah, we're at cruising altitude 33. How fast are we going? 483. That's alright, isn't it? We go a little bit faster. Oh, it's in Mac.
Airbus, please expedite your climb. Flight level tree.
Oh, she's bickering now in my ear. I turn the seatbelt sign off. Dive for the toilet. Oh, of course, it overspeeds so easily, the Airbus. It's because of the smaller plane. Hasn't got as bigger engines. Let's bring that down a bit. It's not in the red zone though, is it? I don't know why it's saying overspeed. We can actually fly faster, but it's not actually in the red zone, is it? When it's in the red zone, on the Boeings, when it's in the red zone, it overspeeds. But for this, it seems to overspeed at least 17 knots before it's in the red tape. Weird.
Airbus, please expedite your climb. Flight level 380.
380. They want me to go to 38,000 feet. Alright. Okay. Your wish is my command. So I will be live this weekend. Weekend? Yeah, I'll be at the airport on Saturday. At Manchester. Where's Manchester? I know. Oh my god, it's overspeeding again. Yeah. They sent out like a bloody search and rescue party for me at the airport. Where is he? No, I've been Harden, I've been Duxford. Yeah, I've done some more. I mean, people say, oh, you should do more military, and I have, haven't I? I've listened. Do more airports. Harden, done Duxford. Now, because I've done some military, I'm quite happy, because obviously end of military air show season. Oh, this thing, tell you what. It's like a woman, isn't it? Anyway, as I was saying, because it's now the end of air show season. Basically, yeah, I think we're definitely going to do REAP. 100%. Now that I've obviously done military, recorded it, and oh my God's sake. All right, let's just set it all the way down there, because it clearly isn't capable of going fast, the A320. Or the Asobo A320, anyway. I'm not even overspeeding. How is that? It's not even in the red. Oh, ridiculous, honestly. Not built for power. Built for economy. As opposed to brute power. Do it again now, won't it? Do it again. I think the idea is just peace of mind. Set that all the way down. Hang on. No, it's doing that because we're not... Are we in climb? No, we're below climb altitude. No, so we didn't go Toga, did we? I was going to say, because if that was in, like... Toga, we would be having a bit of a problem there. It just keeps doing it, doesn't it? Just keeps overspeeding. It's like not regulating its speed when I'm telling it to. I mean, I've spent too much time flying the Airbus. Sometimes. When I feel like it. When I've got a lot of time on my hands, yeah, I fly the Airbus. Just set it to that. I don't know, that's weird, isn't it? I can't even attempt to go to at least 280 on here without overspeeding. It's really weird. It's always done that. I don't know, I'm just picking it up. Or calling it out. It's very weird. Surely it should only overspeed once it's in like the red tape area. It's lying to me. Yeah. I'm gonna unfollow him from Instagram. Yeah, no, Duxford was great. Now that I've done a bit of military and it's worked, and obviously I'm happy with doing that. Yeah, I'm quite happy doing React next year or Farnborough. Maybe Coningsby. I don't think... maybe Lakenheath. RAF Valley though, no. Because I wouldn't get a connection because it's in a valley. That wouldn't work. But yeah. I don't know, it's an interesting one, military. That's the thing, I can't afford to go randomly. Like, fit it in with part of my schedule because it won't work. Because obviously military isn't like commercial, they could go at any time with military. And it's very difficult, because it's military, it's very difficult to know and predict. There's like no approximate to it, if you know what I mean. It's not like schedules like commercial. Yeah, it's randomised, so... Yeah, kind of need to know when they're there. I'll have a line up like an air show, and that's normally when I'd do it. And Liverpool gets some military stuff. You just don't know. That's the thing. You don't know when it's coming. We have Eurofighters every now and again, Josh told me, but again, you don't know when it's coming. And that's the problem, innit? You don't know when they're coming. And that's the exact reason why it's kept secret. Because it's military.
Airbus contact Bremen Center on 125.1.
Right, she's happy now because of answer 380.
125.1 Airbus. Goodbye. Bremen Center Airbus
Look
flight
at me,
138.
just turning it up a little bit.
Airbus Bremen Center
Oh,
contact. Continue.
just speed merchant. I just like to get to my destinations quickly. I don't believe. Okay, I've got to be careful how I say this because obviously everyone gets upset now. I do care about the planet, but obviously there's nothing like getting there quick. You know what I mean? And efficiently. That's the thing though, as well, because if you fly faster, you need less airplanes. So I think the whole thing with flying slow, but I think this is Airbus's strategy. Obviously, the whole. I mean, I know Boeing have cost indexes and stuff, but I think the Airbus design is all around the cost index, putting the cost index in, and then obviously the Airbus is more built around efficiency, whereas I think the Boeings are more brute power. That's just my experience from tracking flights for the last 10 years. The Boeings always get places a little quicker. But obviously if you build something to the point where it's like Concorde, like that boom project, you're going to need like 20% less of them. So in theory, you're actually doing the environment pretty good, because you're not burning as much because you have less airplanes, because they're quicker and they can go from point to point very, very quickly and pick up more passengers and then go everywhere else. So you don't need as many, because obviously you're cutting down the time factor, so you need 20% less of them. If they run 20% less fuel, yeah, if you do the maths, yeah, it's there. So you don't need as many aircraft. You're not adding to the quantity of airplanes, engines and fuel and combustion and CO2. So yeah, obviously flying fast obviously requires glide characteristics. I don't know if they're ever going to do something where they shut off the engines at all mid-flight and just let gliding take place. I don't know. Like birds, I don't know. Or fly them in like flocks. I think that's Airbus's goal, to have something that shuts off the engine mid-flight and then for them to fly them in flocks or something. I don't know. People will be listening to this going, what the hell? They could make a plane that where they completely cut back the engines. Maybe I don't know, the engine's only like 15% or something, and it's got such great glide and aerodynamic characteristics. It doesn't need propulsion. It just needs good. It's just got fantastic glide characteristics and aerodynamics. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, or hydrogen. I don't know. I don't think electric cars are the future. I think hydrogen. Yes, I think the effort that goes to building the lithium batteries and is it the cobalt mining stuff? Yeah, it's poor working conditions, and obviously developing lithium batteries is huge factories, and obviously the energy outage on that, and the parts, a lot of the parts inside the cars are made from plastic, and the cars that are made in America are shipped over on a plane. So it's like kind of like, is an electric car really worth it? If it's all the parts have been outsourced from China, the batteries from China, this is from China, and it's just assembled in America. And then, I don't know if they're built in it, but parts are probably made from America, made in China, assembled in America, and then obviously the car is flown to wherever that customer is. So looking at it, you think, this has done more harm than good so far, this car. And a bloody tree lands on it. I don't know. I just don't think electric cars are the answer. I think they need to go right back to the drawing board and look at a long-term solution. I don't think I mean, they're cool and all that, but I just don't think electric cars are. I think they're a short-term solution, electric cars. I do. I don't think they're a long-term. I think we need to go right back to basics and work from there. Come up with something completely new. I was talking about this a few weeks ago, wasn't I? I was saying, how are we going to invent teleportation? All we need to do is learn how to duplicate the atom. Oh God, what's he been smoking? Oh yeah, make sure to like. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Dortmund trip report as well. The Eurowings A320. Borussia Dortmund. Pronounce it right. Yeah, team fan Airbus sticker on it. Yeah, that was going to be out tonight. It's actually finished. I've edited it and exported it. But it won't be out tonight because I've got a video coming out tonight. So I can't really have 2 premieres in one night because it's just a bit it's a bit complicated for people, and I don't really need to have loads of, just because I haven't been on YouTube for a few days or I haven't uploaded as much as I normally do in a week, have I? Doesn't mean I need to all of a sudden speed them out in one day, because spread them out. So it is ready, but it's gonna be coming out tomorrow night because I don't really need 2 premieres out in one night. It doesn't do me any favours at all. When people have seen something, especially if it's something that's 40 minutes long, people's evenings been at work all day. I know they don't have much time. Maybe in the evening we just want to switch something on. It'd be maybe like 40 minutes or something. And they want to watch something else. They don't need 2 premieres, because the Dortmund one, Eurowings, is about 15 minutes, so we don't need a 40-minute premiere of Duxford and then a 50-minute. That's like 2 hours. We don't need that, and then this to watch back. We don't need that. Spread it out. So yeah, I'll be uploading that tomorrow night. I mean, that's the thing with YouTube Shorts. That's why they're so successful, because people don't have time to watch long form videos on the go. Yeah, everyone's on the go now, with phones and stuff. You just want something that's 60 seconds. Is it 60 minutes? You just want something that's 60 minutes. Easily digestible. No, 60 seconds, and that's it. Because people don't have time nowadays. And people might be on lunch breaks. That's normally a good time to get them out, actually. In the evening and in the afternoon. I did try the other morning to upload, was it 2? I did an experiment. I tried to see what would happen if I uploaded one in the morning. I uploaded all my shorts in the morning, and yeah, it doesn't really work because people are busy and stuff in the morning. We don't have time to watch YouTube. So I think during lunch break time, which is around 12 o'clock, maybe get a shorts out then. And then in the evening, well, that's 2 a day then. So I only really upload shorts when I've got footage. I don't have loads of shorts videos. That's why I like going to that airport pub. Okay, obviously, yeah, because I'm an alcoholic, but also because I like the food there. No, I like the food. Honestly, I like the food's quite good. It's pricey, but it's good. It's pricey, but it's good. Yeah, you'd hope it if it's pricey. Does the beer taste good though? It's alright. You have only half. What a lie. Yeah, so I get some shorts there. Basically, after the stream, I normally like just to get shorts and stuff. Get shorts. Sounds so weird. Someone old watching this thinking shorts. Likes to get shorts after a stream. What? Where's he going? The beach? Yeah, YouTube shorts. Yeah, I have uploaded quite a lot. And I can't upload one every day. I just can't, because I don't have a shorts to upload every day. You know what I mean? I've ran out, burnt out sometimes. I've just ran out of videos, short videos to upload. But yeah, that's why they do so well, because people don't have time these days to watch a video that's been uploaded or a stream on demand. People don't have time to watch that for commuting or whatever, at work or on a break or something. 60 seconds is enough just to go, oh, I understand that. You know what I mean? And put the phone away and stuff. That's like easy dose of content, just to keep up with stuff. Yeah. My videos used to be all short. All my old gaming streams, or gaming videos like Skyrim and Minecraft, they used to be like 15 minutes each. So part 1, part 2, part 3 would all be about 15 minutes. I know. You couldn't do that streaming because by the time people are tuning and said hello, you'd be going. You know what I mean? It's only been 10 minutes, Sam. What do you mean you're going in 5? Oh dear. Yeah, obviously with streaming it's long form. But the whole thing with it being live, watching someone live, it's like a little bit of a, you know, there's still a bit of like a, people like it when it's live. Obviously the engagement and obviously the very fact it's live, you know, it's kind of I don't know, a little bit more of a community than watching something back. But yeah, you know, is what it is. I don't know why I used to make my videos shorter back then, or gaming. Well, first of all, they weren't streams, they were just videos, so I could do whatever I wanted without having to, you know, worry about, oh. I mean, I could do that if I wanted, but it would be awful. Imagine if I streamed for 15 minutes and then went off, and then another stream popped up 15 minutes later of me taking off, and then 15 minutes later another stream pops up of me landing. It'd be ridiculous. Exactly, it'd be stupid. I could do it if I wanted to, but it'd make no sense. But yeah, little snippets. I think back then I just thought, oh yeah, you know, I only want to record what I want to with my games and stuff, and what the vlogs I was doing. Just wanted to record what I wanted to record, or what I thought. I mean, I had no concept of, oh, you know, people want to watch short videos, because back then nobody really knew what people wanted to watch on YouTube. In 2014, people just uploaded whatever they wanted, or whatever was successful. Now everyone's like, you know, we've got like books to grow, we've got all these magazines and stuff, and these content creators, and yeah, content creators is now a word, and YouTube, was it the YouTube Academy? We've got all this now, an analytics section and stuff, and how to grow articles everywhere, and how to be the next hit, and all this, you know. It's like a subject on its own. You know, what works on YouTube. Yeah, I'd say nothing works on YouTube. Honestly, if you think something works on YouTube, there's a certain thing that works, or certain video, that's the biggest lie. It's so unpredictable. Nothing will work. Everything can work, and nothing can work, if you know what I mean. Because the algorithm is just so strange. You know, something can be successful for, okay, you can help contribute to something being successful, but I wouldn't say, oh, having something, it's just randomized. It really is. And you can spend a long time doing like search engine optimization stuff, and it won't do a thing sometimes. I mean, it will help, yeah, but it won't. If you're looking for like an instant, like, oh my god, this video is blown up, sometimes videos just blow up for the strangest of reasons. I had a Jet 2 330 video and it just blew up. Honestly, 85,000 views. I put it together in about 4 minutes, and it's just like, okay, maybe the thumbnail was good, but if you try and do a thumbnail like that again, I can guarantee it won't work. But yeah, something just about it just clicked. Yeah, struck a chord with it, you know, and it worked. It's good though. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's like, oh, why is this blowing up? I've gone on the A321 now, and don't get me wrong, that video did well as well. I think that's on like 41,000 views now, but I've been on the first Jet 2 A321 Neo. I think at the time it had like 6,000 views. And the bloody Jet 2 331 put together in about 30 seconds was already at like 15,000. It's like, why? Oh, Jamie's here as well. Early stream, yeah, early stream tonight. Tonight? That's a sunny day in Flight Sim. Yeah, lovely sunny day. I can tell who's watching in SDR, not HDR. Yeah, doing well. No little flight. We're at 38,000 feet over the Dutch Sea. Dutch Sea, North Sea. That's Amsterdam. That's Holland round here. The Netherlands. Yeah, I think this is around like the Dutch Sea area. We're not going to Edinburgh either. I've got to remember, we're not doing Edinburgh. We're going to Manchester in this one. Doing it properly tonight, we're not in a rush. Tonight, I've just said tonight again. See what I mean? It's like nocturnal, isn't it? Like a vampire convention, I only come out when it's dark. I suppose I haven't said that in some of the aviation streams. Am I going pub tonight? Am I going to the pub tonight? I don't know actually. Why do you want me on call or something? I'm not sure. Probably. Maybe. Don't know. I can't get anything done in the other one because people just come up to you and start speaking to you everywhere. Yeah, the bow-legged beagle in my area. Oh, it's great pub, honestly. Great atmosphere, but you can't get anything done. Honestly, I've got... Sometimes I go into pubs just to get things done. Write emails, whatever. Read something. Reply to strange comments. Yeah. You can't get anything done. People just coming up to you all the time. It's because it's a small area. It's like a small little computation with bow-legged beagle. It's crazy. It's just people just coming up to you, talking crap. Yeah, just crap. It's all rubbish. But some of the ones I go in Bebington are a bit more laid back and stuff. And there's one that hasn't even got internet signal, so I can't get anything done in there. Roy's here as well. I have just come home. Oh, lovely day though, isn't it? Lovely day. Don't know what I'm gonna do later. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go out tonight. I'm not sure. Normally I meet people. I meet my dad's mates sometimes in the pub, and then I meet my dad. You know, so it's kind of weird. Dad's mates go, "Where's your old man?" It's like, I don't know. You might be here later. I don't know. I might go to the tap. I'm not sure. Oh, near the where did that members stream? Might go over there. I don't know. Speak to Callum. Might have a toasty, I don't know, Moretti or something, I don't know, just enjoy the sun. Whilst I'm at it. The tap, that's not far from your bathroom. No, it's a place called the Eastern Ferry Tap. It's a good pub, it's very old, but it's got a very nice beer garden. It's got a stage and everything. The guy there is like an innovator. He's trying to do it all up and stuff, and have like bands and like movie night stuff outside with a big stage. And yeah, he's kind of transforming the place, to be honest. And the other guy's kind of like going, "Oh, for God's sake, can you stop spending all this money on stupid stages and sound equipment?" And it's just like, oh God, yeah. Oh, it's a funny place, honestly. And the local village as well. I mean, 10 years ago, you'd walk through it at like 9 at night, and it would just be dead. Not a soul. You know what I mean? Now it's like some sort of weird, strange, western back, you know, country. It's like, you know, like nightlife and stuff, and bars everywhere. Mexican takeaway stuff. Yeah. Crazy. There's a new one now it's called Selfish Wok. That used to be Burger Joe. Honestly, the amount of takeaway stuff. No, it's ridiculous. Honestly, Selfish Wok. Yeah, so it's Chinese. But they have a fish and chip shop. I know. So a fish and chip shop. The owner. makes a fish and chip shop, opens a fish and chip shop, and then decides, oh, I'm going to do Chinese food now. And it doesn't make sense. I mean, the Pina Loca down the road, that's great, but the guy is Indian. That's like me saying I'm going to open an Italian. You know what I mean? It's a bit weird, but it works. You know, it's good food. He ain't Mexican. He's an Indian fella, but he's a very nice fella. I get on with him very well, actually. Giving him a business card too. Yeah, so Chinese takeaways. Best fish and chips on the Wirral, apparently, called Selfish. Not selfish, as in, oh, Jamie Selfish. Literally SEL fish. So it's like selfish. We sell fish, but it's got a spin to it. It's funny. It's good fish and chips, to be fair. And I'm talking about food. Today, oh, chicken sandwiches today, everybody. What's on my sandwich? Back off. Yeah, I've got to remember we're not going to Edinburgh. I'm going to sell fish. Yeah, it's good. Good little places. Funny. It is funny though, honestly. It's like about 4 or 5 years ago. Nothing like it is. I don't know. It's probably going to get to a point where there's going to be like antisocial complaints like, oh, why are all these bars opening? It's like Tenerife. Honestly, you honestly think it's Tenerife. Or like Blackpool. Crazy, only a small little village and all these places have opened up and karaoke bars and stuff open in the middle of the day. Like, what on earth is going on there? How is that going to cope in the winter? It's like they've all opened just for the summer and they've gone, oh, yeah, one of the places is called Gin and Milk. It's got a balcony. Literally a balcony. Like they've added it on. A balcony? Like, what are we going to do in the winter? Big and expensive. It's not going to work in the winter, a balcony, is it? It might do, I don't know, but... Is he having a bar called Gin and Milk? Gin and Milk. Oh dear. It is funny though, it's quite funny. I think on Friday, there won't be any flights in on Friday because we're going out. Carl's coming around and I think Martin is too. He might be going. So... 1 or 2 other restaurants or bars in my area, so I'm inviting them around basically. But that's fun. It didn't work last time because Carl had 1 or 2 few health problems, but hopefully it's going to work this time. And yeah, just waiting for Ian to join. Going, where's my invite? Right. Oh, that should be on standard, shouldn't it? Oopsie. The passenger's bloody dying. Oh yeah, I have got webcam on. Oh, that's not webcam. But I'm only having it on for landing, so you can see me, you know, doing all that. Intense face expressions. Nothing really interesting to see, it's just me talking. It's 20 degrees today. It's alright for September, we're having a good... that's typical that, isn't it? Let's see. They're doing quite well. Virginia, UK. Oh, I keep thinking there's a tablet there. What am I thinking? Going on the Captain Sim one doesn't work, does it? Hang on, it doesn't even have a tablet on the Captain Sim one, does it? No, it has a piece of paper of John F. Kennedy of the VFR map or something like that. Oh dear. SAS. Yeah, you can have a clean winglet design. I don't know who would want that. So basically it doesn't say SAS on that. I don't know why they decided to do that. So I've got the one with the winglets on, the actual SAS winglets. You need some more liveries, don't they, in the game? You need to put a few more of the liveries. And we need the KLM A321. That's what they need. They need that livery in the game. I'd fly that immediately. I mean, has it gone to Manchester? Does Jamie know? Has it been to Manchester yet, that KLM A321? Well, imagine seeing that at Manchester. Wow. Yeah, you'd want to go airside, wouldn't you? Oh, yeah. Imagine trying to get on it as well. I know there's already been a trip report on it. The inaugural flight. KLM's A321Neos only just started flights. Calm down. I want to get on it. Yeah, that and the Icelandair 767. That's what I want to do. I mean, there is an option on the for. Oh yeah, here we are. Here the dates. It's not been Manchester, but it got a flight scheduled. Ooh. Yeah, I know Roy was looking out for the Icelandair 76. Dylan Minute has posted some info. 1st November and the 4th November. Icelandair 767's in Manchester. But don't go on Skyscanner and look at it, because it will say 75s for FI 44 whatever. Go on Icelandair's website, seating plan for 1st November and the 4th to 767. It's 242. They ain't going to change that. And the next day it's a max coming into Manchester, but it's looking like it's going to be 600. So something like 169 for the 76, but coming back it's like £500. So yeah, it's like looking at 630 or something like that just to come back on the Icelandair Max. No, I don't know if that's worth it. I'll just come back on the easy. I do want to get on the Icelandair Max though, but I'm spending like a lot of my money. That's almost. Oh wow, how much is that? That's a quarter of my salary I make a month. So that's quite a lot. On Skyscanner, it appears as a 7.5, but it's defo a 7.6. Yeah. So they're the thing. I think the things I think I should not go on trips for a while. Honestly, I haven't flown for about a month. I need to do Heathrow. I think we need to scrap the whole garbage with what was it? Tenerife and all this. Because as much as I'd love to do a group trip, I want to focus on making good trip reports. I don't want to be wasting my money. Seriously. Do Heathrow again. Yeah, sure. Save up for Iceland if I want to do it really well. And for KLM on the A321Neo. You know, none of this garbage of going to Tenerife twice a month. I think that needs to stop, because no one's benefiting from it at all. I mean, yeah, it does well for the channel, because everyone's wanting to go Tenerife now, because you know, it's looking at winter and going, flying these planes, see what they're like, try before you buy. That's why my Tenerife stuff does well, because it's try before you buy. But I'm not a Tenerife channel. I like vlogging in Tenerife. Yeah, I love doing that, doing the streams. But at the end of the day, I need to go on certain planes, and I still need to do Aer Lingus as well. So I need to really save my money for things that I actually want to do. Not this constant rubbish with, I'm going to go back Tenerife like 4 times a month. you know. And I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to be wasting my money, Jamie. That's the thing. I think it's more sensible to save it up and just look at stuff at the moment and go for it, than all this crap with, when's your next trip, mate? When's your next trip? Feeling like I need to do 4 trips a month. I mean, doing 4 trips a month in June, that was a good reason. But because I had to see Tom in Tenerife. I had Amsterdam with Jamie, Martin and Leo and who else? Carl and my dad. What else? We had Condor and... Oh yeah, that's coming out tomorrow night, by the way, the the Eurowings thingy. What else? What else did we do in June? What else? Can't remember. But yeah, June was a good month. July, that was alright. Flew on the Dreamliner again. Came back on the Max. And then Menorca was great as well. Did the 7.5 again. Well, yeah, I haven't flown much this summer. Honestly, I really haven't. I did all my flying in was it May? I mainly did all my flying in April. Well, more like January this year. April. Didn't do much in May, did I? No, June. June. Yeah, that's when I did most of my flying this year. January, April, and May. Sorry, June. So I think I need to save. That's what I've done this year. I seem to have gone. I mean, last year I spread it out with my flying. I'd maybe go like maybe twice a month, every month, whatever. Don't know. This year I've gone loads in a very short period of time. I don't know. That honestly, I don't know how that's happened. That hasn't been deliberate at all. That's just been a coincidence. But you know, I think when there's a commitment made and I've gone, oh God, this is operating as well. You know, I like to do it. You know, and maybe I'm looking at flights more when I've got something committed. I'm more likely to book other things. I don't know, kind of like a captive audience kind of thing. But yeah, I think I need to save up for things I really want to do, like that 7.6 Icelandair and KLM on the A321 and the Icelandair Max. And what else would I go on? I've flown on pretty much everything that goes to Tenerife. I have. From the UK, so I mean, yeah, I'll do it again, but I mean, it gets good views, but it's just, for me, it's just the same old shit, isn't it? It's just the same old rubbish. Don't know if I've been to stuff now. I would like to do the E2 though with Binter. Yeah, E2. What else? Aer Lingus, ATR and A320. It's the really good stuff you really have to save up for, like, you know, doing Dublin to Malaga on the A330, or the short haul Singapore, Milan to Barcelona thing. They're the stuff that's good. You know, I would love to do that. Or Air Europa operate a Dreamliner somewhere short haul, don't they? Where's that? Short haul Air Europa. Oh, where? I can't remember. Yeah, Aer Lingus do Dublin to Malaga on the A330. I don't know if it's a 200, I don't know. I mean, I could have done British Airways on the A350-1000 back in the day. Well, 2019, when they got them delivered. But it's all code share now with Iberia, isn't it? So it's the Iberia A350, which I've already done. Madrid to Heathrow on the Iberia A350. Did it 3 years ago. I think that's 3 years ago. Yeah, when we were flying down, when we were driving down to Duxford, it all took me back, you know, all that long drive down to Heathrow. Oh, south, sorry. Stopped at the same service stations as well, and it's like, yeah, I remember doing this when we came back from Heathrow, driving back, but obviously it was the winter, and it was like -1, not in the middle of September, like 22 degrees, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I remember it very well. We could do Madrid again, though. We could definitely do Madrid again, but come back on the Iberia A330, because that'll be a CF6 powered. aircraft.
Airbus, please expedite your descent. Flight level 320.
320. Alright, mate. I'm descending. Yeah, I could do anything really, but I just don't think it's worthwhile just going places for the sake of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I used to. Because that's what I did a lot last year. I mean, I did some really good trips last year at the A321. And I'd say nothing really exciting happened until, I would say, June last year with travelling. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, he's descending. Nothing really, you know, marvellous or, you know, like actual good trip reports happened until I'd say June last year with, you know, going on Jet2's A321 Neo. World to Fly as well. That was good. What did I do before that? Nothing. It was all Jet275. I mean, obviously that's good. But, you know, I've done it a lot. What else did I do last year? Privilege 777. You know, the 2E 737 Max, which I've never done before. The Iberia. CRJ 767. So, quite a lot good came out of last year, but this year, obviously, I've done other different airlines. Like Binter, Canary Fly. Who else have I done? Condor, Eurowings. Who else? Jet2's 737 from Liverpool. The all-white 330. Had the Thomas Cook seats. Trying to think, what else? Smart Links. What else? Trying to think. KLM. E2 as well. We've done way more exciting stuff this year, I think. Bit more interesting aircraft this year, I'd say. What else? Trying to think. I've done the Dreamliner a lot. It's the same old, innit? Yeah, I'd say this year we've done more exciting stuff. And if we can get the 7.6 crossed off and KLM's A321 Neo, we've blown the water out of last year. Absolutely, in terms of what we've done. And maybe next year we can do more interesting routes, like big aircrafts on short networks. Short routes, yeah. Like the Geneva flight from Manchester on the 350. And the other stuff I was mentioning before as well. Oh, no, not 14. 17.
Going to 118.77 flight Airbus. Manchester Center Airbus is at flight level 320, descending flight level 200.
Here we go, we're descending. Yeah, done a lot better this year in terms of aircraft. I mean, yeah, that Privilege 777 was something quite special. I think I did more interesting charters last year, like stuff that came into Manchester, whereas this year I've gone out to fly on the more interesting stuff, if you know what I mean. I've gone out the country and all that. Especially with, you know, Dusseldorf and the Canary stuff with the ATR. But no, we can get Icelandair 7.6 and Icelandair's Max and the KLM A321 Neo this year. We definitely be. I mean, it's not a competition. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing YouTube for. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But you know, I want to get better and better, and obviously I want to move to American stuff as well. Oh god, save all for that though. Bloody hell. I'd do it properly, but I'd do it my way. I I wouldn't do junk. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do like Virgin A330 to America. I'd do it properly. I'd do it like via Frankfurt on a 747, coming back on a 340 or something. I'd do it properly, proper, like Yorkshire tea. Oh god. Yeah. I do the interesting stuff. I might do some stuff around America as well. To get the hang of it. Some Delta stuff, I don't know, some little hoppers and stuff. Some commuters, I don't know. You lost me at the A340 part. So I think Lufthansa still do flights from America on the A340. I don't know where from. Is it Newark? Yeah, because they operate it's Frankfurt to Newark on the 747 -8. But I think the 400 goes to New York, John F. Kennedy, whereas the -8 goes to Newark, I think. But the 340, yeah, I don't know. That would be great. I'd do it properly though. I don't know, you could, you know. Why the A340? Because it's 4 engines, isn't it? I know it's a bigger A330 technically, but if it's the 340-300, sorry, have they still got the 6? They have got the 600. Yeah, the A340-600. That'd be amazing. Yeah. What engines do they have? They have the Trent 600, do they? Trent 600 engines? Yeah, I think so. Trent 600. Let me have a look. Trent 600. No. It's coming up with a rapper on Instagram. What the? What? Yeah, it's Trent 600. Why not like a BA 777? Because I feel like it'd be more interesting going on a 340. I don't know. I could do a vote though, I suppose. I mean, 777, yeah, but if it's a BA 777-200, it's more likely to be powered by the Rolls Royce, isn't it? If we go on a 300, it's more likely to be the GE. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the 340 would be more interesting, personally, because I've never been on a 340 before. I've been on a 777. So, you know. If it's a 300, you better pray you get off the ground. Oh yeah, we don't like getting... Yeah, they're very sluggish, those things, underpowered. That's the thing with a 330 wing though, isn't it? It's especially on the air tank, it's made to hold another... You can easily put 4 engines on a 330 wing. Especially with the air tankers. With a refueling nozzle. It's made to hold... Oh, that's what Carl said. It's made to hold 4 engines. The 330 wing. We're coming down. A bit slowly though. We're only going 17. I think the 340 should have Trent 700s on the 300. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be too back heavy though with that size. There's got to be a reason for it.
Airbus descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
I'm not sure. With more thrust, it might tip or something because with the swept wings. I don't know. I'm not an aerodynamicist. Yeah, I don't understand the weight of certain planes. Tell you what, it'd be fun though to get on a 340. I mean, woo. I've never been on one. That's the thing. I want to get on one because I've never been on a. They're the 2 aircrafts I've never been on before. 747 and an A340. So that's what I'm thinking. You know, I think a few years ago I wanted to go on the 777 loads. You know what I mean? Now I've been on it. I'd love to go on it again, but I'm not like dying to get on the 777. I'm really not. especially privilege, because the cabin was a bit minky and manky. Honestly, it was a bit manky. It was just rubbish. The cabin was nice, but it was old. You know what I mean? It was old Singapore, probably from the 90s or something like that. It's just like, yeah. Like a more modern interior, which I feel like British Airways would definitely have. Over a Spanish charter airline. Yeah. I'd love to do like some of the Delta stuff, you know. Cause Delta still have a DC-9, don't they? Do they still have a DC-9 Delta? They do on some routes, don't they? A DC-9. I think they do. On some routes. Some very scarce routes probably, but I think Delta still used DC-9. Imagine getting on that. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That would be really fun. I'd sit right at the back.
Descend and maintain 3,500 feet. Expect your DME runway 23.
Defo not got rid of them years ago.
Transition cleared to Mike Charlie Tango Airbus.
Was it retired before COVID? Oh, I thought they still had a couple. I've been thinking of the 757s. No, because they have the most. Don't Delta have the most up-to-date 757 interiors in the world? They're always modernising the 7. But yeah, I think all the American carriers are, except bloody American Airlines. Yeah, so United still have them, Delta still have them, and they have the most up-to-date 75s in terms of interior and stuff and all that, and refurbs. Always adding the new products of a business and, you know, all that. Delta still have MD-90s flying as it's Boeing 717s. I think that might be it. That might be where I think United got a bit more up to date date ones. Okay. It's good to talk about though, isn't it? Right, now let's go to 10. Right, turn everything on. No, I'm turning the landing lights on now. Oh, I suppose nothing's down yet, is it? Oh, hang on, no. No, because the lights are under the wing. Right, we'll get ready for landing. And the peaks. We're over Yorkshire now, Wakefield. This is where Carl's manor is. MD-90, let's look it up. MD-90. Let's have a look. MD-90. What is the 717? 717 plane. Is 717 MD-90? The shrunken derivative of MD-80 or shorter variant of MD-90, originally marked as MD-95, was later renamed the Boeing 717. So it is an MD-90. I mean, to me, if you look, if someone said, on the street showed me a picture, a flashcard of it, I'd go, well, it's a DC-9. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even know. There we are, MD-95 apparently, that's it. An MD-95. That's what a 707's and. So the MD-95 is the 717. Yeah, because they bought the F-15 as well, so it's... Did you know the F-117 has the same cockpit as the F-15? Honestly, you know the one that's invisible to radar? Well, not entirely, it has a cross-section of a B probably, but yeah, the F-117 Nighthawk, military for you. I'm just coming into Liverpool. Got my curtains wide open so I can see. I get that Boeing's had have acquired MD named during the 717 construction. No, apparently the F-117 Nighthawk, if anyone's into military, the one that's like invisible to, well, it's got RAM or radar absorbing material. Basically, there's no right angles to the airplane. All the edges are flat, and basically it has no radar return. It absorbs all the radar, so there's no radar mitigation kind of stuff, so it can't be tracked. It's used in Baghdad Desert Storm. Yeah, really successful plane. The first time in enemy history a fighter sole member was able to well, obviously because it's a solo aircraft, was able to like focus, you know, and concentrate on the enemy location without having to worry about, you know, being shot down. They were really able to focus on it because obviously we couldn't see them, so we just fired randomly into open air because we didn't know where the plane was. They knew we were getting attacked, but we didn't know where the plane was. Oh, that's cool. That I think one was shot down over Kosovo or somewhere in Italy. It was flying low, and it was doing it twice every day at the same time, and obviously that gives Serbians a good enough clue to where it is. You know, it's giving out flying low, and yeah, you're not meant to. That's the thing with the F-117. You're not meant to fly it if you've bombed something, fired a missile, whatever. You're not meant to turn sharply away from where you've dropped. You know, like a 737 or something, like a Boeing 737 or an Airbus. You're meant to go out and then turn very, very slightly, because when you turn the airplane, you're exposing it to radar again. Because it needs to be all flat on the bottom, and if it's not, if it's at a 15-degree angle, the airplane in the bank, that'll pick up on radar. So yeah, it's a fun fact about the F-117 Nighthawk. So yeah, it's kind of done on the budget, that plane. Yeah, it has it's not it is mil spec, but it's not like crazy mil spec. Yeah, the cockpit, a lot of the cockpit instruments are borrowed from the F-15 on the F-117. I know quite a bit about military stuff, honestly. I've done some research. Years ago, though. Yeah, I've watched some of the documentaries. The planes are like, I know. Like the SR-71 and the F-117. Yeah, I like them. I like them planes. I do. They look cool. See the F-117. First time I saw it, I honestly thought, that does not exist. Like a diamond. It looks like a flying diamond. It's amazing. Right, flaps are coming down. Speed brakes. Do we need speed brakes? Right. Turn that down. Put that there. Oh, put that down. What a muppet. Right, we're slowing down. Sounds like it's saying boulder speed. Boulder speed. Boulder speed. What's your boulder speed? I think we're a little bit too high. There we go. Put them down very gently. Right, speed brakes. I think we're going to go into a bit of a hold here. hate it when he gets stuck. Right, they're armed. That's fine. Right, I feel like we're too high, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little hold. Turn right, do a 180 basically. And get back on finals. Boulder speed, is that where you roll down a hill in a boulder position? Love a bit of boulder speed, don't we, guys? Did you just call me a knobhead?
185 knots.
What? Knobhead. It's like, what? Right, okay. See Manchester Airport. There are the peaks. Okay, we need to drop altitude. Not really doing that, are we? So I'm in a bank and I'm thinking, oh, I need to point my nose up. Again, thinking I'm flying a Boeing. I think the Airbus system's correct that when you're in a bank, it's fly-by-wire, so it holds to its flight parameters. Yeah, because like when you're flying with a yoke on a Boeing, when you turn it left or right, you got to point the nose up a bit. Because when you bank it, it's just the physics of it. If the nose points down, you have to compensate a little bit, counteract it. I learned that hard way when I was in the flight sim, the 747 flight sim last July. Oh my god, yeah, I was in the 747. I banked to the right. I was like, oh my god, my nose is going down a bit. He said, yeah, you need to pull up when you're banking. I was like, I never knew that. You'd only know that when you do it in a simulator. That's the thing, you wouldn't. That's the difference between a simulator and something like this. It's just that extra bit, you know, more realism, which is great. So, yeah. Yeah, I never knew that. Honestly, I was like, wow, I didn't know you had to point your nose a little bit up when you're in a bank. I never knew that. I've always done that to this day, even on the Airbuses. I'm pretty sure fly-by-wire corrects it.
Airbus, you are 12 miles northeast of Manchester.
Right.
Contact Manchester Tower.
Are we going to put the brakes on auto?
105 when inbound on the approach.
I'm going to anti-skid. No, they should be on.
119.4054.
Right, okay, we'll have it on auto brake,
Manchester Tower
medium.
Airbus 11 miles northeast inbound for DME runway 23 right approach.
Airbus Manchester.
Hang on, why is the aircraft just going shooting up into her nose?
Cleared VOR DME runway 23 right approach.
Manchester Tower Airbus inbound for DME runway 23 right approach.
Hang on, what's going on here?
Manchester Tower.
I've got no control of the aircraft. What's going on?
Cleared VOR DME runway
That's good, isn't it? What's going on here?
right approach.
Cleared VOR DME runway 23 right approach Airbus.
Okay, I've literally got no control of the side stick. What is going on? What the hell? Hang on. No, because I'm on easy mode, aren't I? So... Okay, I do not know what's going on. I've got no control of my side stick. What is going on? I don't know what I've done. What the hell? What have I done? I've got no... What's going on? This isn't good. Hang on. Oh, this game, honestly, why? Right, let me just change the settings around. Do priorities left? I don't know how to do that. Have we got control now? Okay, I've got control now. What happened there?
Airbus Windcom cleared to land runway 23
What
right.
the hell? That is so weird. I've never had that happen before. Right, gear down. It's like I had no control over the side stick. God, that must be a bloody nightmare if that ever happens in real life.
Airbus acknowledged last transmission.
That was weird. I don't know what. I don't know if that's a bug. I don't know. I'm not sure. No, it should all be. Hang on. Right. Okay. Auto throttle's on. Turn auto throttle off.
Airbus, please acknowledge.
That was weird. That was so weird. There's a fly in my room now. Fly by wire. It's like it lost all its abilities of fly-by-wire. Honestly, that is weird. I've never had that happen to me before. See what I was doing? See, did you see the stick? Honestly, I don't know what happened there. No, all I was doing was clicking around here. Turned off anti-skid and I lost all the control of the yoke stick. Very weird. That's the thing with this game when you're coming into this game. It's buggy. It's got problems.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
And yeah. And it's not crashing, it's doing that, it's losing its power to basically fly. Okay, yeah, right. We got it working, we just put it on hard mode, which has actually made it easier. We can actually fly it now and it's on hard mode. I'm always on hard mode nowadays. I'm a legend.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Oh, you little scrote. Okay, not quite a greaser, but of course I had a problem there, didn't I? That was stressful. Alright, we're gonna make the rapid exit. And we are. It's a bit of a banger, that. I think I got the hump. Alright, flaps up. Put speed brakes up in a minute. Yeah, it was really weird. It was like an empty bag of sea matter. Oh, a wet bag of sea matter. Yeah, that was a little odd. Just couldn't control it at all. You saw it. It's very weird. I've never had that happen before. Never. And that clicks. I can't have clicked anything. All I was doing was clicking the auto brake stuff and setting it up for landing. And yeah, it must be a bug. Very, very strange. Never had that happen before. And I've clicked those buttons. I've you know, yeah, that's a routine. That's a routine. Oh, just the memorandums of, you know, flying the Airbus. You know, go down here, select the brake setting. And no power from the stick. Very strange. That's what people do. Touching a dildo? You know what I mean? It's bloody as useful as one. Oh dear. Of course I had to make it inappropriate. Oh, I got this fly in my room. Yeah, that could have been nasty. That could have been very, very bad. So it can control vertical axis, but it couldn't control bank angle at all. Very weird. Very strange. I thought I had ILS on for a minute. I just looked down. I was like, no, turn that off. And I was setting up the aircraft. Hang on, why are we SAS is T1? Why are we in T2? Right, we're gonna have to go around. Right, turn them off. You need to put the speed brakes down as well. What am I playing at? There we go. No, 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 it needs to be on taxi. I know what gate I'm going for. I'm going for the one I film when I'm at the airport. I'm going to review that footage actually. That's really interesting. I want to know what happened there. I don't think there's any way of giving the opposite side the priority of a stick. I don't think there's any way in the, because this is the Asobo one. This isn't like this isn't the study level one, Jamie. So I don't think there's any way of handing over priorities. This is quite a this isn't the study level one. Because half the buttons are inoperative, not half, but all these are inop. Yeah, pretty scary. Got me pretty good. Maybe no, just changing the flying settings would fix it. Come on, mate, move. Of course you've got to. Of course you're going in here. It's like the follow me car, isn't it? You probably just saw me going to T2 and thought, alright, he's going to have to follow me. Get out the way, mate. Oh, this guy. Alright, let's park up around. No, no, no. A little bit further. Look at that, we've got a car under us. Hello guys, I'm on. You love to see my react. I just forgot. I forgot I had the webcam on. There we go. We're here. That was stressful. All right, let's turn everything. Oh, never mind. Turn everything off. People will be thinking, oh, he started the stream early. He said he was going out. There's going to be loads of people now waiting around at like 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Like, why is it over? What? It's already been done, ladies and gentlemen. It's already been done. Alright, okay, let's turn off fuel pumps. Off. Alright, okay. Let's get a jet bridge. Right, okay. Jetway connection.
Manchester ground Airbus, could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
This is when they say we can't. Now watch it break down like typical Manchester airport. I have to offload everyone in the back. Oh yeah, he's getting there. Hey! We'll get a baggage service. Get fuel. Somehow that felt quicker than the other night. I think the other night I was just rushing, and obviously I wasn't flying on autopilot. Because I thought, oh, I'm gonna go straight there. I'm not taking the waypoints because it's having me up going to Scotland. Yeah.
Ground Airbus, could you please send a fuel truck?
How long was the last stream?
Airbus, a fuel truck is on the road.
It was 1 hour and 49 minutes. No, okay, this one's actually been longer. It hasn't felt like it's been funner, maybe. I don't know. Catering service, right, okay, so we've got fuel supply, we've got catering, got jet bridge, baggage. Okay, so we're pretty much all set up for handover at Manchester to the other crew, possibly. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our SAS journey to Copenhagen. It was pretty fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go now. Might do Doom tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Might. But no flight sim this Friday. I'm going to have to do it maybe Thursday night because obviously I'm out on Friday. So yeah, basically. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to go now. Been an alright one. Been an alright stream. I've enjoyed it. I'll be back streaming at Manchester, but tonight we've got the F-35. God. This is the thing in the thumbnail, isn't it? The Duxford premiere, so that'll be coming out tonight. And is there anything else coming out? There's not, is there? No, there's not. So yeah, I'm gonna go possibly do them tonight. Yeah, later on. So yeah, see you guys then. Enjoy the weather, very nice, and see you all later. Bye bye.